back. I think I got it. There we go, Wyatt. What's up, man? So back, okay, well, I'm just gonna repeat it. I hate technology. Everybody who knows me knows that I freaking hate it. J-Man, hey, what's up? So I obviously hate technology. Wanted to come on live with you guys today. I wanted to show y'all my hotel. I wanted to show y'all my watered down ass coffee. But I also wanted to talk to you guys, and I couldn't because it was set for like appropriate for children, because I believe that 95% of what I do is completely appropriate for children. Not that children should freaking be hanging out on YouTube anyway, so I guess I should have known that. So yeah, so I did go back, get out of my live, click not appropriate for children or whatever, and that way I could see you guys' comments and talk back. Now I have to get it on my big screen because this is too small. Like, I want to be able to talk to you guys, freaking see how y'all are and be able to respond. So let me look at my live with all of us talking, or so I could read you guys. Naomi Scott. Aww. She said she's a huge fan, and I make her day better. Thank you. Now if I could just find the frickin', that one's watching. All right. There you go. Now I can see it. Now everything is good. All right, what's up, you guys? Good morning. It is Friday. We have the Friday night SmackDown coming. We have the draft. Somebody just asked, are you still in WWE? Would I have arms like this if I wasn't? Probably yes, because I'm just a motivator like that. I have been working a lot on a lot of things. Obviously, I have my second kid now. She is 1, and getting big. Summer is now training to fight. She'll be doing one of her first fights for MMA, so that's been interesting. I'll dive into that like on a later date, but let's just say she's not alone. But yeah, so hello, Jerry G says welcome back. Hello, I'm so glad to be back. Just saw you went live. Yep, we're live now. I'm so glad to be back. I'm just excited to be able to talk to you guys and share what I'm working on and find out what you guys are working on, because life is too short and we have awesome days to do whatever we want. So like, what are you guys up to? In my post, I did say that I wanted to talk about procrastination, and the reason why is because it's something that I'm freaking struggling with. I am one of the most motivated, outgoing, disciplined people that I know. I'm not boasting. I just know that I am. I make sure to write down my goals, and every day I try to check off something. I don't beat around the bush. I don't make excuses. I freaking like hold myself accountable to whatever it is that I want to accomplish, right? But lately, and I don't know why, I don't know if it's like, so maybe some people can come on and tell me if they're kind of like feeling the same way. Maybe, I don't know if it's like my age. I'm 33, but I feel like I've learned how to like relax a little bit and like just enjoy a little bit more, to the point where, and now I find myself, sitting down actually watching a movie, or not getting as much done. I'm just not like as much of a busybody. I'm still getting a lot done, but just not, it's like I'm sitting on my phone a little bit longer and stuff. So the phone has been terrible. So I've been having to find ways to like put that down. So if you're out there and like you are wasting a lot of time on social media, and I'm not talking about like lives like this where we could actually get together and freaking talk about goals and talk about our procrastination and talk about our drive and talk about health and talk about mental health and mindset and freaking discipline. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those stupid ass videos that we sit there and watch and scroll through. It's insane. Not just videos. There's so much. But anyway, Still hitting the gym, still, actually training a little bit different these days, which I'm so excited to like tell you guys about. Sending love from Japan. You motivate me. Thank you so much. But before like I start running my mouth, I want to show you guys my hotel and my hair, because I'm very upset about my hair. And a stylist from WWE said some things that has got me going insane, and I will tell you why. So if there's any like pretty ladies or guys that love their hair, tell me how I could fix this. So anyway, it was a terrible travel yesterday. I don't like to use the word terrible because like that's a good thing to have. That's another thing that I wanted to discuss. It's like there are so many people that complain about so much. Like the other day, my husband, he's like, I can't believe out of all the vehicles we have, we've got three. We've got three that have problems. And I'm thinking like what a good problem to have, right? Like you could look at it negatively all day long. Like, yeah, it sucks, right? But do you know how many people out there who don't even have freaking vehicles? So I like checked him. I was like, like, yeah, it sucks, but like that's actually not a bad problem to have, that you have three working vehicles that might have a little something wrong with them. Like obviously something in your life, like you're somewhere that you should be if you have backups. And because I remember, not having a vehicle. I remember as a kid, not just a lot of things. So anyway, I had to like put it in a mindset like that. Like sometimes problems are not that bad to have. For an example, to leave around 9:30 came around, 9:45 came around, 10 came around, 10:20 came around, 10. We were still there. By the time I got to my hotel room, it was 3 a.m. But what a good problem. Like, is that really that bad of a problem? It's like we still got there, still had travel, have a freaking awesome job, get paid well. Like, make sure everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, respond right now if you could hear me really good, and if I look as good as I think I do. Because I mean, all right, they're all saying yes. But yeah, so next time, like, you're running into these little problems, like, try to think of it in a different mindset, because it could be a hell of a lot worse, and just try to look at the positives in all of it. So anyway, I get to my hotel room at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock this morning, and I'm like, it's really cold in here, and it smelled like dirty carpet, whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with it. I've slept in a lot worse places. And I'm like, I'll get over the smell. I'm really tired anyway. I'm just going to crash. So I go over to my AC, and I got to show you guys this. Hold on. So I walk over to the AC to turn it down. And I think I'm going to start doing this because, like, man, some of my hotel rooms. So first and foremost, I look out at my beautiful view. There's a seagull there. It's like, there's worse problems to have, right? Then I go down to, fix my AC. And can you guys see what's in there? Can somebody just guess, like, what is that in there? Do you see it? Like some people put an air freshener on their car. They, like, hang an air freshener so it'll smell like wintergreen but so I don't know if this is their attempt to, like, freshen the room, but do you see that? I mean, I love the smell of freaking cookies, bro, but like, I mean, I'm here for it. Like, that was their way of freshening up, like I said, not a bad problem to have. Like, maybe they just didn't have air fresheners and they wanted to, anyway, so I wanted a coffee, and here's my coffee thing. Thank goodness I bring my Limitless Lady brand, because, but that's fine. That's drinkable. I'll drink it, whatever. But then when I go to grab my pack, it's like decaf. Absolutely not. Like, I'll drink out of that, but I refuse to drink decaf, right? Like, come on, what are we doing here? So anyway, I got lucky. I went down to the front desk. They had lots of these things, and they're actually switching over. So I just opened this. So I got my coffee. It just came out of the box. They delivered it up. So yeah, that, at least I got my coffee. My room smells like freaking cookies. And all is well. It could be worse, right? Someone just stole my school bag. What should I do? What's in your school bag? Is it like all your books? Hold on. Where's it at? Naomi Scott. Where the hell did you leave your school bag, Naomi? Freaking G's. And what's in there? No, it's just a pencil case. Well, I don't know. Like, if that were me, did I celebrate 420? Listen, I don't drink. I drink coffee. That's it. What am I celebrating that for? But anyway, now I'm going to tell you about my hair, because as I'm sitting in the makeup chair in WWE, somebody just asked, okay, if I don't, I don't like technology, I'm terrible at technology, but if I could like click somebody and like cancel them out, like exit them out, I probably wouldn't even do that, because I could care. Is starting to fall, like break on these little ends, and the hairstylist is like, hey, maybe you should like start conditioning your hair, the edges of your hair. And I'm like, conditioning the edge of my hair? What do you mean? And they're like, yeah, just like when you're home, just put a little conditioner in there to stop the breaking. And I'm like, are you serious? So like my hair is falling out? Is that what you're telling me right now? That eventually all these little pieces around the front are gonna fall out? Wyatt said use argan oil. I will. Like, I'm desperate, because I don't want to have a mullet. I love mullets and I'm all for them, but me personally, I don't want to have a mullet. So anybody out there who has the I see, please. Um, so anyway, yeah, that's been my life, along with these zits that I need to cover the heck up, because I am so tired. And these bags under my eyes. Somebody said, hey, you could change characters and call yourself Mullet. No, let's not do that. I mean, even though I could rock it, right? I love some Joe Dirt. Somebody said olive oil is good for the hair. Really? I'll use it. You know what else I use? I was on the road and I found this, yeah, I'm trying to just pile the freaking makeup under my eyes. That way I can convince you nasties that I am not tired and that I am awake, even though I don't need to convince no damn body. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to freaking kick butt and take names today. Speaking of kicking butt and taking names, what are y'all up to? Somebody said beer. Beer is good. No way. Beer is good for her also. In what way? Like, to consume it? Absolutely not. Like coffee and maybe some water. Yeah, Billy Joe Dirt. With the normal high and tight, I have no daily maintenance. Yeah. Maybe I should just cut it off. Yeah, no way. So yeah, what are y'all doing today? I know that it's Friday, and I know a lot of people think of Friday as like the end of the week, and now I could just sit on my butt and do nothing and just wait till Monday, but that's not me. So what are y'all's plans? Yes, somebody, Notorious Panda says, do you drink your coffee without any sweeteners? Abso-freaking-lutely. Straight black. No cream, no sugar, straight black, as strong as I freaking can. Oh, Edsel, he said that, I think I know, yeah. He said he's waiting for the draft. Me too. Me too, brother. It's coming sooner than later. Can y'all see that zit? Did I cover it up? Good. Hey, Pat Adams is a volunteer at the firehouse. That's freaking cool. Where at? I would love to be a volunteer firefighter. And Billy Kramer said family time, studying, working a full schedule. Heck yeah. But if you didn't have to work a full schedule, like, what would you do? That was another thing. Like, I've watched a lot of people, especially a lot of like well-known people, a lot of people who in the majority of the world would are successful, right? In their mind, it's like successful, but what is success? To you, what is success? John Lambert, sleeping and working. There's nothing else, bro. Like, you don't have like any kind of like goals or boxes you want to check, any kind of certs you want to get CPR certified? Like, what is your job? Is there anything else you could like expand on and like to better yourself? Start counseling, start going to the gym, something. John, give us something. So one of the other things that I want to talk about today is like, what is success? So, and then somebody else asked me about my coffee, and this one is vanilla bean, which is my favorite, and it is honey infused. So technically there is sweetener in there, but not a lot, and it's still so freaking strong because that's what I need. Somebody said I've purchased some dirt and have planting buckets thing. Oh, yay. What are you growing? My garden is doing so good, you guys. If you don't know, go on my Instagram and check it out. I've got, oh, John, you're a truck driver. Okay. Heck yeah. I can't drive very long anymore. I guess I could if I had to with my coffee, but hey, Naomi Scott said success is achieving something. My goals is to do more volunteering and pass my English exam and do well with the school during studying and do more workouts. So workout, freaking school, and volunteering. I wanna harp on the volunteering part, because when I asked you guys, like a lot of people that look at successful people, they think of like money, they think of material things, and the older I get, the more I'm just like, is that really success? Like, yes, money, 100%. Money helps so many things. It helps with your marriage. It helps with your mindset. It helps with your depression. It helps with your anger. It helps with your. I definitely agree with money. Not that I'm really big on it. It's needed. Like, right? We can't just pretend like, oh, it's not always about the money. You hear that all the time, and it's not always about the money. But damn it, money helps. You know, it helps you from not having to have central air and heat. It helps you from being able to have a car and be able to get to A and B and be able to get to work to make more. Like, come on, let's. So there's that. But I feel like the older I get, the more I like question success, right? Like the job that you have right now. Let's say you work Monday through Friday. Okay, everybody here, I'm sure that we're talking about. I see work, I see truck driving, I see college, whatever it is that you wake up on Monday to do, and that you go in and clock in for. Like, does that make you feel happy? Does that make you feel successul? If it doesn't, then maybe you should go back to the drawing board and like try to figure out what is your why. And I learned that a while back. Like actually in NXT, we had a motivational speaker come in, and he kind of like guided your mindset of like, why do you do what you do? And it opened my eyes. Like, what is your why? When you find out what your why is, for one, it drives you forward. It helps you promote yourself more confidently. So for an example, mine are my kids, right? So what am I going to do to not only support them, my children, but that's what makes me freaking happy. So everything in my life, my kids and my family. So am I doing what I'm doing right now, my job, my extra activities, like, is that like going into my why? Am I getting the family time that I need? Am I also being able to support them? And that's on like a family level. Now on a career level, I mean, what are some jobs that you guys do? And are you happy freaking doing them? That's my question. Like, are you happy doing what you do every single day? And is it supporting your why? Because that, if it's not, then like, what are you doing it for, right? And then what do you do from there? It's like, okay, well, yeah, I love my job. I get up and another thing, and this is the thing, do you think about it at night, right? So like when I'm laying in bed, I think about like right before I go to sleep, and I have something like I could not sleep the night before last because I was so freaking excited on some projects that I'm working on. And I just kept thinking about them over and over to the point where I couldn't go to sleep. I had to get up and I had to get my notebook, my notes, and I had to start freaking writing in it because I just could not. I was so excited and like passionately propelled forward because of my goals, like because of something that I was working on. And like, can you imagine having a job that makes you feel like that all the time? Alex Brown. Oh, hi. Thanks. Hey, YFM content creator 100%. Growing up, there was so many people that I looked up to because I wanted to be in their position, and now years later I'm finally their content creator. That's freaking cool. So like he doesn't question, like I'm sure there's hard days. I'm not saying that even if you find what you absolutely love to do, that there's not going to be like crappy days. There's going to be. It's inevitable. But it's like if the majority of the time you can't sleep because of like a creative mindset, like you're just excited about it, or like for an example, like if I know that I have to wrestle someone and I'm laying it, like I can't sleep because I literally in my brain I'm thinking of everything that I'm going to do to them in the ring. I think of what's going to happen, like different scenarios that I just can't, because I'm that excited. If it's something that you hate, if there is something in your life that it's negative, there's nothing positive attached to like that, the reason why you can't sleep. In France, the time is 4:26 p.m. Dang, so your day is over almost. So your weekend's about to start. Do you have to work on the weekends, or are you off? And if you're off, what are you going to do to better yourself? Are you going to the gym? But yeah, that's been on my mind. And also, I got this book that I brought out. If you guys never heard of it, it's called The Warrior Entrepreneur. It's by Zach Green, and this book's incredible. It's not just for like small businesses or if you want to start a business. It's about mindset, right? So even if like you're trying to get for a better position at your job, or if you did find that job you love but you're just like kind of like procrastinating, or you're sitting in a funk of like you have no freaking drive, this book helps. Like it helps you get off your ass and freaking push forward and like reset your brain. Like it pulls you back and like tries to help you organize your thoughts in a way that's going to help you successfully, which I love. You should have been on WrestleMania. I know. Oh yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've seen that. I actually started reading that, and then life happened. Somebody said they're writing their third book. Oh, can I tell you guys something? Also, everybody's like, where have you been? Where have you been? Not sitting on my ass, that's for sure. So I started a book, and I wish I could show you guys. I don't know. I'm gonna try to show you guys the cover. If I can't, oh well. Tough titty. But if I can, that would be cool. Well, whatever. Maybe if I turn the screen around. Anyway, I started writing a book, and I don't want to tell you the title of it. I've been working on it for a while now, and I'm just excited. So, who out there is ready to read my book? It's not done, obviously, because I'm not done. Somebody just asked, will I be on Raw or SmackDown? I don't know. Hey, they said me. I look forward to your book whenever it is ready. Thank you. I've been working so hard on it. That and my coffee shop, my brick and mortar coffee shop, that my daughter and I have single-handedly created every freaking recipe in the coffee shop. Um, but yeah, so I'm about to actually do a lot with my YouTube about being a limitless lady and creating businesses. And I don't know if you guys seen, but the Limitless Lady logo, everything has kind of been revamped. Um, and some of the products that we offer. Who in here remembers the Limitless Lady? What you're going to talk about in your book? Naomi, what I'm going to talk about in my book is my life. I was born in 1990, and it's going to go from there. It's going to literally be a book on why I am the way I am. Like my grit, my resiliency, like everything I've been through, and the fact that I broke the cycle and came out on the other side, not just successfully as far as what the world looks at as success. I'm talking about like wholeheartedly freaking squared away. And obviously highlighting my military service, the guidance that pushed me to the negative that I had to endure. So that is what the book will be. Putting on makeup and not even looking in the mirror, so hopefully I don't look crazy when I get drafted tonight. No, I wish. We'll see. Um, But yeah, who remembered? Another thing. So I've been working on the Limitless Lady brand, the Limitless Lady products. Freaking, we've got like Mother's Day coffees right now because moms out there are already exhausted as is, and everybody wants so much from us. Our husbands, our kids, our freaking churches, our lives, our employers, blah blah blah, and we need all the coffee that we can. So I wanted to create my own coffee brand. Check. I wanted to create my own freaking dip lips that I could help people freaking keep rocking and rolling. Can I just put it in my makeup? Um, and then like quick K-cups and scrubs. I got scrubs now that are made actually out of real coffee. My coffee shop, the Sunny Summers Cafe, is rocking and rolling and so close to opening the doors there. But who remembers the candles? So I have like mental health. So scent therapy, color therapy, mental health has always been huge for me. I started drinking coffee at 12. I started to light lavender candles as soon as I learned what the scent lavender does to your brain to try to help you freaking not give up. So I created my own candles, and those will also be available as soon as I get home. Again, so you guys can get some of the candles. Lady Mania, that's actually in your package, one of those candles. But anyway, so those will be available. Yeah, so Chillin' Charlie, Sunny Summers Cafe. Yeah, my daughters are Sunny and Summer. And the whole pandemic, sitting at home, and obviously pregnant, me and my 10-year-old, we went into the kitchen, and for frickin' hours, we were designing the best. If you guys don't know, go to, hold on, can I write it in here? Instagram. So we have I have this Instagram, right? And so me and my daughter, we're like, I mean, till 3 in the morning, some 2, 3 in the morning, we're creating these recipes. Somebody asked if I shipped to UK. I think so. Oh, somebody said me and my wife make candles too. Our company is called Hops and Honey Soy Candles. Ooh, I gotta take a look at that. So yeah, so me and my daughter, we were in the kitchen and we created the best homemade from scratch donuts, coffee, lavender coffees, all kind of stuff. And so then we created an entire menu. Damn, I wish I knew how to attach photos because just go to the Sunny Summers Cafe and look at some of the stuff that we created. And my poor baby is just sitting in the high chair looking at us and have no idea what the hell we're doing up till 2 in the morning. But as a family, we were up and we were creating this whole menu. And then after we created the menu, we're like, well, we need a brick and mortar shop. We need to be able to bring this. So in my mind, I was thinking the best mental health coffee shop out there, a place that you can go and get a lavender coffee. There's lavender growing. There's motivational freaking signs up from the minute you walk in, to just kind of help you get through your day. Because I've been drinking coffee since I was 12 years old in order to break the cycle. And when I say that, I mean it. So here's this shitty life of depression and anger and addiction and domestic, and then there's 12-year-old me who says there's no way in freaking hell I'm gonna let my life be like this, and I don't know how my life's gonna be, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and I'm gonna show up to school. I'm not gonna be late. I'm not gonna miss the bus. And then 12 turns to 13 to 15 to 17 to 18. I graduated high school, still coffee in hand. Joined the military, still. So yeah. So coffee is always been a love of mine. I definitely the reason why I am who I am today and successful is because JC just asked, what do I put on my coffee? Nothing, straight black. I will splurge a little bit, but I also like to watch my health and stuff. I know I make fried donuts, but I don't layer my coffee with a bunch of sugars, and because I also need to work out. Because I feel like working out freaking helps with your mindset, right? It helps with your body. It helps with the way you feel. It helps with your energy. I got 2 kids that I got to go after and push and motivate and set the example for, of course I'm going to go to the gym. Of course I'm going to try to get those endorphins acting in my brain to give me that happy high that working out and moving your body does. So yeah, one way that I keep, in shape is because I do drink so much coffee. I just drink it black. That way I can, not, watch my sugars a little bit better. Oh, Axel, and I could never pronounce, but I know. How have you guys been? Macy Estrella, yeah. Carolyn is allergic to coffee? No. I don't know what I would do. Oh my gosh. Like what, I don't know, a freaking, oh my God, what do you do? Carolyn, answer that, please. Like, how old are you and how do you live? I love coffee, man. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing. I'm just trying to read you guys' comments. And then another thing. So I actually, with YouTube, I partnered with somebody that I'm really excited to explain and introduce and dive into. But we are going to do a lot with the Limitless Lady YouTube and his show, and we're going to combine it and highlight bad motherfuckers, awesome motivators, people who refuse to give up, just like everybody in this freaking chat, just like me. And we are going to kind of like highlight them and show the world more positive stuff, because I've said this time and time again, you go on your social media right now, you go on videos, you see nothing, you see so much negativity, right? And I try to stay away from all of that. Even music, life's already hard enough as it is. We need uplifting, we need positivity. So yeah, and we need to show the world like what you're capable of. Carolyn said coffee beans make me swell up, and I'm 18. Hold on. So I just drink a lot of caffeine. Huh. Well, I guess at least you can drink caffeine. I thought it was like, somebody said, have you played the Red Dead? I don't even know what that is. Sweetheart, if I'm not here at work trying to kick butt and take names physically, I'm in the garden and raising babies mentally, and I'm not sitting in front of I'm assuming it's a Nintendo game or a video game. Exactly why I do not have social media. YouTube is the only social, Chillin' Charlie. That's smart, man. There will be a time where I do the same. But I just, I feel like I need to use my platform to motivate people. That's why I created Sunny Summers Cafe. We got yellow, we got sunshine, we got motivation, we've got the coffee they need, we've got warm, fresh donuts. The inside of my cafe is so warming, and I have a mental health library that's right next to the fireplace that is filled with nothing but positivity books, small business books, things that no matter what book you grab, it freaking uplifts you, right? Let's see. I've got motivational freaking quotes on the walls and on the floors and on the coffee cups. Like I'm so excited about this. Also, so on my Limitless Lady site with all my coffee brands for like the moms for Mother's Day, all the orders that are ordered between yesterday and Mother's Day, a handwritten note from me inside. So you never know what the note might say. If it's for your mom, it doesn't matter. It's going to be all motivational. If it's for you, that's great too. There will be something inside from the Limitless Lady herself to kind of help pick you up and push you forward. But I'm excited to start writing those, because as soon as I land tomorrow, I am going to start getting those notes out for the packages. So if you order and you get one of my handwritten notes, make sure to tag me in them, because I want to see which note that you got after I write them. But yeah, so I'll be doing a lot more with the Limitless Lady brand, just because remember what we talked about when we first started this video about passion, about when you wake up and you think about what you have to do today, whether it be for your job or, where's my notebook? Right here. Rather it be for your job or all the little bullets that you wrote down that you got to check off for the day. It's bills, it's whatever. Make sure it's something that you love doing. YOLO, he said, I'm so late. You're late to the chat? Well, guess what? I'm not done putting on my damn makeup yet, honey. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to write the handwritten letters. It's kind of like fortune cookies. You never know what you're going to get inside. Yeah, Mother's Day, Daniel, is on May 14th, I think. And I wonder what I'm going to get. As long as I get to spend time with my babies, I don't give a damn what I get. Or maybe some food. And as long as I get to work out, because I feel so much better when I work out. Do you choose your wrestling attire? Absolutely, I do. I love what I'm doing now. It's definitely more me. It's more comfortable to me. It's more, it's what I like. And so coming back, I knew that that's what I wanted, and that's what I was going to do. So I don't have to pack my skirts anymore. I grab my bag and I freaking go. And I get in and get the job done. Jeremy Johnson, thank you so much. Chillin' Charlie said, I think the handwritten letters is a good idea. Wouldn't that be so cool? It's like you order coffee or, hand scrubs or whatever for Mother's Day, for your mom or for your wife or for yourself. And then you never know what you're going to get from me inside to help motivate you, because all the products have the coffee and the caffeine and the uplifting everything that you need. But I felt like it didn't have enough. Like they need a note, you know what I mean? It's like they need like an uplifting note in order to freaking, that they could use for that day or hell for even that week, depending on, So, but remember, if you order, tag me in what you ordered so I could see what note you end up getting. Because as soon as I land, I'm going to go fill all of them. And you want to talk about passion, shit that you love to do, that when you wake up, you're just excited for? I am excited for that. Like, I can't wait. And everybody who's just coming on or missed, oh my gosh, Harley said, I'm going to go get my nails done. That's another thing I cannot stand, is getting my nails done. I don't like having nails on. I don't like training with nails. I don't like fighting with nails. I don't like gardening with nails. I don't like shooting with nails. I don't like putting makeup on with nails. I hate it. So that's why they look like this. It's just easier. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift, yeah, she's fine. Oh, Daniel, I'm one of his favorite wrestlers. Thanks. Tell me something I don't know, honey. So anyway, coffee and conversation. Good morning. Where's my hair tie? We talked about my little mullet hairs that are growing. We talked about the cookies. If you're just joining us, we talked about the cookies that are shoved in my AC unit. Here we talked about the hotel's coffee. We talked about the fact that I didn't get in until 3 a.m., but I made sure to get up to talk to you guys. We talked about a lot of stuff that I'm working on, to include this Limitless Lady channel, partnering with a very good friend of mine with the same passion as far as our whys. And yeah, Charlie, cookies in my freaking AC. Partnering with someone who has the same passion and the same motivation as I do. And we actually have a guest that we're going to bring out. I'm excited to let you guys know all about that. I can't just yet. On my YouTube. So remember, if you guys don't follow the Limitless Lady Instagram, do that, because I'm going to be working a lot with that. I'm working a lot with the brand, with the product, with the coffees that's available, with the color therapy, the scent therapy, the candles that'll be available. So just some things that I did. I've always drank coffee to help push me through. scent, sage, lavender, freaking whatever it is out there that helps you, freaking do it. And so that'll be available. My Sunny Summers Cafe. If you missed it, go back and watch it, because that's a huge project that I'm working on. Like I said, passion. You want to talk about freaking passion? It's been insane. A mental health coffee shop, a brick and mortar where people could come in and grab a coffee. What is a cookie stream, bro? I don't know. Did I mention that I'm really not a fan of makeup? But whatever, here we are. So yeah, it's Friday. In Japan, somebody said, I think it was Japan, they said that it was like 5 p.m. The week is coming to an end, but that does not mean that you stop. Make sure you got your planners. Make sure that you have your goals written down. Not just in your brain, not just something that you thought of that you want to freaking accomplish one day. You need to write them down, because I promise you, for every goal you write down, there's probably about 5 things that you need to do in order to accomplish it. Write it down and start working on it. I do every single day, no matter how big or small those little things are, whether it's bill pay, freaking a reachable, attainable goal that I could do within 2 days, and some bigger goals like the coffee shop that we're still working on. In the UK, it's almost 4 p.m. Will I be? Hey JJ, somebody just asked, will I be at the Columbia show in South Carolina? I hope so. That's right up the road from me. But I don't know, because no, we have a draft, y'all. We have a freaking WWE draft coming up. We don't know where people are going to be. You know what I mean? I could be NXT. I could be Monday Night Raw. I could be on SmackDown. Who the hell knows? But guess who's going to find out very soon? All of us. Where do y'all think I'm going, by the way? Dang, there's my lip liner. Do you love Georgia Bulldogs? Sure. I mean, I was born in Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. Where would I pick? I would probably just stay on SmackDown. That'd be great. You know what I forgot too? Not only am I growing a mullet. Did y'all hear my voice? What, did I just freaking hit puberty? Not only am I growing a mullet, apparently, I forgot my my makeup wipes at home, and that I hate that. And my makeup wipes and my blanket, because I always carry a blanket just in case I gotta sleep somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like on the floor or in a chair somewhere. Or in the back of my freaking rental car. You know, you never know. You got to be ready. And when I forget my blanket, I hate it. Am I coming to Liverpool in June? I have no idea. Because once again, June, July, August. Hey, you want to see my sweater that I'm about to put on? Can I order your coffee from Japan? I have no idea. I'll find out, though. Look. You like my jacket? So cool. I'll go ahead and put this bad boy on. Yeah, who's tuning in for Friday Night SmackDown tonight? You know what I should have done? I should have said, Limitless Lady YouTube, let the fans do my makeup, and you guys pick what I should wear on Friday Night SmackDown, and I'll just do it. How funny would that be? Y'all would probably make me look like an idiot. So, hey, Magic. I know. Tell me something I don't know, honey. And lastly, I'm another passionate thing that I'm really excited about working on, especially, it's same concept, is boot camps, right? So can you imagine mom, not so much mom and daughter boot camps, but boot camps for women to show you how strong you are. And I'm not talking about just physically. I'm not talking about like a booty boot camp, or get a good look at this eye. Look at this eyelash or this eyebrow. Look like it got hit by a train, bro. Boot camps that like kind of reset your entire mindset. So like pushes you past your limits physically, mentally, emotionally. You're like you're exhausted from not only a workout but like getting out of your comfort zone. You sit down at like a seminar and we've got these. I've got so much I'm freaking working on, and I'm so excited for it that I cannot sleep. But yeah. I probably should pick my eyebrow, but I'm not going to do it because it freaking hurts. Just get a razor blade and shave it later. Yeah, woman boot camp. Like, oh, boot camps are faith builders. Yeah. But it's not just like a boot camp where it teaches you to work out, because why I feel that's very freaking important, there's other stuff too. It teaches you how to, hey, Brittany Rasmussen. Oh, speaking of the coffee shop. But yeah, it teaches you how to freaking like, how like as a woman, if you're going and putting your groceries in your car, like defensive tactics, like defense, base defense on how to get out of a shitty situation. And after that class, there's another class on self-care. It's like 3 day or two days of, or maybe even one just like quick boot camp class on self-care and quick makeup tips on how to get yourself ready for the day so you could make eye contact and confidently freaking push forward. Like, we need more of that. And I'm working on it. So, Macy, what's your favorite Disney movie? I don't know. I have a few. Up is definitely one of them. Because my husband and I have been together since we were 15, and I resonate with that movie. Can y'all still see this zit right here? Because I'm pretty sick and tired of it. But oh damn well. Because zits happen, and I still look great. Who is your best friend in WWE? I don't know. There's a few different ones for different reasons, and I wouldn't say best friend, but there's a few that I'd fight for if you know what I mean. Charlie said my zit doesn't look bad. Thanks. Pogo time. I don't fucking know. Do you have a cheat day? Yeah, I have to. I've got 2 kids and a husband who loves to eat. My husband's Dominican. You know, he needs his fish and rice and avocado. You know what I'm saying? So I do have cheat days, and I think everybody should have cheat days, but I think it should be in moderation. I think that working out is important for, and not just for abs when you look in the mirror, when people look at you in a bikini. I think it's important for your mindset. I think that it's easier to make an excuse for not wanting to put the time in. The number one excuse for working out is time, right? But like I said, when we started this video, we talked about procrastination and scrolling through your phone and wasting time on crap that could give 2 craps about your mindset or the position you're in your life. But here we are scrolling through it, looking at these photos of people that, to be honest with you, don't really look like that for the most part, and don't live like that for the most part. But for some reason, we're still obsessed with that, and we need to try to detach from that long enough to check yourself, to make sure that where you are in your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, is exactly where you want to be before you give any more time to stuff like that. And I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with it, but for mental health, I believe working out helps. Lacey, you know what I need? To get a mug with a picture of you. Dude, what kind of photo? I mean, I have my Limitless Lady photo mugs, but do you like wearing eyelashes? Absolutely not. They itch my face, or they itch my eyes. When I pull them off, they pull my real eyelashes off. Like, who wants to live like that? Like, what did women do to decide one day, oh, I think, because way back in the day, we didn't have all this on. And then one day they're just like, oh, let me wake up and put a fake eyelash on. And then what are we doing? So I just put a little bit of this on and then call it a day. Lacey Evans versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown title. Manifest it. All right, everybody, moment of silence. It's happening. That'd be a fight. All right, how do I look? Do I look ready for work? I need a little blush on my cheeks. But anyway, hopefully we talked about today about the procrastination, getting off your damn phone, moving, stretching, working out. All that stuff's important. Y'all will always see me push a planner, a journal, something. Write it down. Don't just talk about it. Watch who you talk about it with, because not everybody gives a crap. Same thing with when we're scrolling on this social media and we're looking at all these lives that's not how it goes down. They don't care. They don't care where you're at in your life. So check yourself. Make sure that you are where you want to freaking be. If you're not, write it down and get there. And I would definitely consider and put self-care up very highly. Because there's one thing that I've said, and I'll say again, for moms, any parents out there right now, even employers or employees, human beings, right? We all have a billet to fill. We have something that we need to do. And if your glass is not full, you're going to half-ass everything. As a mother, if your glass is not full, how are you supposed to fill your husband's and your kids? As a husband, how are you, your wife's and your kids? As an employee who wants to be successful, succeed, and do good at their jobs, if your stuff is half-assed, I promise you, the way that you act, the way that you, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, how you act within your business, how you work, how you carry yourself will be half-assed. So yeah, check yourself. Make sure that you are doing what you need to be doing, and scrolling on a phone, sitting there in your self-pity as to why you don't have time to work out is probably not you should be doing. So procrastination, work ethic, making excuses. Let's stop all that and let's start making a change. And don't forget the Sunny Summers Cafe, the Limitless Lady. Anything that is ordered between yesterday and Mother's Day will have a written letter inside. So go check out the products. Candles will be put up there very soon. The mental health candles. And maybe I'll start working on coffee cups. That'd be cool. Is there any certain coffee cups that you guys would like to see? Make sure to put them in the comments so I can come back and check it out. And until then, until our next coffee and conversation, I hope today, this weekend, Monday, my favorite day of the week, and your upcoming week is the best week that you've had because of this coffee and conversation. Because when we get off here, because by Sunday, you guys are going to write down everything that you want done, and you're going to wake up Monday and start chiseling it off one by one, because I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that every single day of my life. I'm going to do it on the weekends, at the beginning of the week, midweek. I'm going to check myself all week long, because that's what it takes to be successful. And not just financially successful. I'm talking about mentally successful, where you feel good about yourself and where you're at and what you're doing. So it's Friday Night SmackDown. We got drafts coming up. I've got to get off here and get ready to go up to work. I'm going to walk in like the badass I am and fight for my spot. So until next time, you nasties, get up and get moving.